here for the first time, we're going to go over this really quick so that you have a great experience moving forward. All right, I don't want anybody to be a deer caught in the headlights. All right, we want you to come in. We want you to be able to show up. We want you to be able to work hard, and we want you to be able to listen. We don't want you to have to think about 1,000 different things and like, where am I supposed to be? And by the time you figure out where you're supposed to be, half of the time has lapsed. That means you missed half of the exercises. That means you won't burn half of the calories. That means you won't lose half of the weight. Does that make sense? Good. Everything we do is structured. Everything we do, there's a system. System actually stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay, so a long time ago, I read a book called The Art of War, and it was by a guy named Master Sun Tzu. And what he said was, if you can manage an army of 4, then you can manage an army of 40. You just got to have the right systems in place. So if you look down on the ground, there's 4 cones set up at each station when you come in. All right, you see those 4 cones? On this side of the room, when you come in to AWOL Fitness and to our program, all of the higher fitness levels are on this side of the room. So you walk through the door, there's the hallway, and you will not, if this is your first time, if you are a beginner, it's your first month, you will not be on this side of the room. You're gonna come in and you're gonna move towards this AWOL Fitness logo over here on this side of the wall, and you will stand at one of these cones on this side of the room. All right? Notice how all the people on this side of the room are all facing this way. Once you get about halfway through, the lines turn around and they face this way. Because most of the time when we have big classes, since I don't have a platform, I'll stand in the middle so everyone can see me equally. Does that make sense? Cool, because I'm going to be demonstrating the exercises in between our warm-up, okay? Now, the beginner fitness levels, even if you're facing this way and facing this way, you're still on this side of the room, all right? The higher fitness levels are still on that side of the room. The reason why you have to stay in this line, because you're going to be exercising with everyone in your row right here, okay? So as you come in the building, right, this is line number 1. This is line number 2. This is line number 3. Now, it doesn't really matter which line you get in, but it matters which space you get in. Once you get in that space, you're in that line for the remainder of your time while you're exercising. So this is line number 3. You're in the beginner fitness level in line number 3, okay? That means after our warm-up, line number 3 is going to go actually to exercise number 3. We keep it in a great order where you don't even have to think about it. Line number 1 is going to start at exercise number 1. Line number 2 is going to start at exercise number 2. Line number 3, and so on and so forth, all right? We're going to have 9 exercises around the room, depending on how large the class is. Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 9, sometimes it's 10. Now, Saturday, you might come in and it might be 15 exercises, and what I'll do is I'll change the colors to these cones. So let's say you come in and this cone is white today. When we move to our circuits, all of there'll be 3 different circuits set up, and you'll always start your circuit at a white cone. Trust me, I just look like this, but I'm actually a genius. All right? Now, when you move to your exercises, the reason why you have to stay in this side, so you're always going to be to the right of the white lady with the pink shirt on. Okay? So let's just say this is exercise number 3 right here. Okay? Now, when you guys come, you'll face these boxes because we're going to do, let's say, a step up. Today it's a step up. You see how your box is smaller than those boxes? These are the beginner fitness levels. You came yesterday, you said, hey, you sure I'm going to be able to do this? I said, don't worry. We have modifications and variations to every exercise. I said, if you're going to be working your quads, everybody's going to be working their quads. And if you can't step up, then I'll modify it to make you still work your quads. All right, but if you don't stand on the right side of the white lady with the pink shirt on, then you're going to be on that. You see that high box over there? Mm-hmm. Ain't nowhere in the world you getting up on that one with one. Nah, mama, nah. So you got to stay on the right side of the white lady with the pink shirt on. You got that? All right, good. Now, everyone, hello, new lady with Sidnell. You got that? Good, because I don't want you to mess up. If you do, you're going to have to suffer some type of consequences, all right? Because that's just how life works. Once it's explained, then, so like if you're out there in the world, they got what they call laws, right? And a lot of times you break the law the first time, they give you a little probation. They act like, you know, you first time. The next time is, look, you got probation last time, now you got to go to jail. That makes sense? So I'm explaining the laws to you now, so that when you break the law next time, you're going to jail. That makes sense? Good. So next time when you basically, jail is discipline, right? Cool. Once you're disciplined for something, right, you probably don't want to be disciplined again for it. My mom used to tell me a hard head make a soft ass. All right, remember she used to tell you that, right? See, I'm from the old school. Look, the old people like, yeah, that's right. That's right. So after I got my ass beat a few times, my head wasn't so hard no more. I'd start to listen and pay attention. So y'all gonna feel it when y'all feel burpees and you're like, oh shit, I gotta go to the next exercise and I ain't even catch my breath yet? All right, that's when y'all gonna chill out. So everybody got that covered? We're gonna move into the warm up next, all right?
I am results. Because your results are the only thing that matters.